Hi, welcome to my video. I'm Jennifer Roberts. You're either seeing this on my True Divine page on Facebook or my new YouTube channel, True Divine 44. A little bit of a different setting. I'm still working it out. I'm just trying to give the family back the family room. So I'll make it prettier. I'll make it a little bit more visual for people. So bear with me, but this is an invitation for the daily energies of the 7th of February 2020. The invitation of the daily energies, just giving you an idea of some of the energies that the tarot is throwing out to say is around you. Take what helps, leave the rest behind. This might all resonate with you some days, some of it might resonate with you some days, and all of it might not resonate with you the next day. So just, as I say, take what helps and leave the rest. So this is for the 7th of February 2020. The first card being a major arcana, being the Judgment card. And where the last few daily energy readings have been a little bit push and pull, a little bit like a pregnancy expanding, although you know you're doing something good and necessary, creative, changing, morphing, it's a little bit uncomfortable. Today I feel is a little bit of a reprieve with the energies that are surrounding. So this major arcana being the card of second chances, being the card of a little bit of a stopgap, to take stock, to review of the things, the cycle that we've just been in, the people we've been in that cycle, how we've acted, and really take stock of what we need to leave behind, what we need to shed. So again, more of that morphing, but a little bit more of a gentle morphing, in that you can really feel that energy, that supportive energy that allows you to honestly look back and actually carry forward what helps you and leave behind what doesn't serve you anymore, or what didn't even serve you then. This card for me holds a lot of self-forgiveness. When we're looking back, sometimes we can cringe and think, why did we act that way? What did we do? Why did we treat that person that way? Or why did I put myself down like that? All of those things can come up. This card is again that supportive energy that, you know, this card for me is a lot of the people that I've met that are the most dynamic people, the most inspirational people. They've been through quite a nitty-gritty past. They've been through sometimes doing things that are quite dark, you know, some things that people would call very bad, but then they've been through this major arcana, they've been through this part of their cycle, and they've been able to have this morph, this change in, this expanding of consciousness, to be able to look back. And although they have done things that they maybe regret, or the people that they've done them to regret, they're able to actually use that to do the greatest good in the next cycle, to carry forward lessons that they can speak to others that are in the previous cycle that they were in with authority. So this card is a real inspirational card for me, a higher level of consciousness, an ability to really value and see, take stock of who we are and who we want to be in our next cycle. So the card to clarify that is the Wheel of Fortune. So again, like I said, there's this reprieve today to say that the energies are supportive. This is the next part of the cycle, morphing from one to the other, and in that, you know, this is success. With this card, there's success, there's fortune, the cycle, the ebb and the flow. You're in the flow right now if this is resonating with you. You know, we had the cycle, the wheel going round constantly, bringing up different lessons with similar constructs a lot of the time, when we need to learn those lessons over and over again till they sink in. This is more of the flow. With these two cards together, you're ready to let go and move on and enjoy this flow, enjoy this success. So go with it. Don't be afraid of the next part of the cycle, because if this resonates with you, it's really cool, it's really expansive, and the world is your oyster. You know, use all of your elements, use all of your skills that you've learned in this previous card to flow with this wheel into the next part of your cycle. So the second card is the Six of Swords, again talking about where you've been in choppy waters before, where you've been in more difficult cycles before, you've now been ushered into a calmer part of your cycle, a more successful flowing part. It seems that you've done all of the hard work and things, the cogs just start moving on their own accord now. You've put in the work to make that construct, to make something that just can tick by while you move on. Very much so, with the clarifying card being the Four of Wands, another success, celebration, harmony in the home card. Very much so that a lot of you will be looking to move home, to even move locations, to even move abroad. There's that expansiveness again. You know that you're no longer stuck in one place. You can see the options. You can see where you, from this Judgment card, want to go next, where you want to go next in your cycle. But very definitely for a lot of people, new homes, new environments, harmony within those new environments. So even the home life is starting to fall into place because of all the work you've been putting in. The third card being the Fool. So again, this new start, this Fool is at the start of the journey, the start of the tarot. The Fool, the tarot speaks of the story of the Fool going through all of the different cycles in life in varying ways. So this Fool is the one that sort of carries, you're the Fool, you know, you go through those things. And the Fool sometimes is a little bit of an unfortunate word, but it's this, can be a bit of naivety, but it's this youthful feeling of everything's possible. You don't know where you're going yet, maybe, but you know you're going somewhere, and you know you're going to enjoy it, and you're going to be inspired by it. You're going to see new things. You're going to have new things develop. There's ways, and there's Theodore. There's ways for your journey to go forward. Are you coming up? Come on then. No, come on then. There's ways and means for you to go forward. You know, you have everything you need, you have everything you could possibly want, and yes, there may be some obstacles along the way, but you don't really care. You're ready for this new cycle, you're ready for these new opportunities. There's hope, there's a sense of the world's out there, you know, and you want to explore it, and you want to explore these new cycles, these new rhythms in your life that you can create. Who are you going to meet along the way? What kind of lessons are you going to learn? What kind of, what do you call it? What kind of activities are you going to do? You know, what kind of new things are you going to learn about different cultures? It's an exciting, expansive card. It's an unlimited potential card. You are the unlimited potential. You can make this journey what you want with all of these other cards that have led up to this. The card to clarify this is another beautiful card, being the Star. So we've got this healing that's gone on in the background. Again, going back to the Judgment card, this review of life. During that review, there's been really deep healing and understanding of self, old wounds healed, but the lessons kept, the scars kept, for you to take forward on your new Fool journey. And so there's this hope, there's this inspiration and healing and tranquility. You know, you feel okay about not knowing exactly where this journey is going to end up, but you know it's exciting, and you know you've learned lessons and you've healed from lessons from this review, that you can really take this forward in a new inspirational way. This is a real new cycle for a lot of people that are enjoying these energies today. So a beautiful read. It's a beautiful reading. It's a hopeful reading. It's a successful reading. It's that new, from the ebb to the flow in the cycle. So go with it, enjoy it, make it your own, go forward. Don't take any of those labels, don't take any of those limitations. Be you and decide to enjoy as much as you can out of this life, even the smallest things, because you deserve it. We all deserve it. So much love, be balanced and be whole. If you'd like any private readings, tarot readings, any energy work, massage if you're local to me, and more, check out our website. It's starting to develop. We're starting to get product up there, hopefully. There's all of the details to get in touch with me, or either, depending where you're watching it, in the information box above or the drop box below. A mouthful. So much love. Have a great day. Wholeness.